Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys. So I'm going to start my speech off with a fact about Abby Wambach. She scored her 100th career goal right here in her hometown of Rochester, New York in July of 2009. So in this speech, I will inform you about the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team. I'm credible about this topic because I've been following women's soccer since I was around maybe like 10 years old. So first I will talk about the history of the team. Second, I'll talk about the coaching staff. And third, I will talk about the different records the team and players have set. So they played their first game in August of 1985 against Italy with a loss of 1-0. They were coached by Mike Ryan. The 1999 World Cup, that was their second title. They won 5-4 in penalty kicks against China. According to BBC.com, they won their fourth out of five Olympic Games in 2012 against, I believe it was Japan, and in front of 80,000 fans in Wembley Stadium. Now that I covered the history of the team, now I'll talk about the coaching staff. According to USSoccer.com, they named Jill Ellis the 8th coach in the U.S. Women's National Team history in May of 2014. She's been a part of the team since 2008, where she was the assistant coach. She's been the developmental director since 2011. She was named the NSCAA National Coach of the Year in 2000, and she led the UCLA Bruins to the NCAA final game in her second year as head coach. She is assisted by Tom Gustafson and Steve Swanson and Dawn Scott, which is her strength and fitness coach. Now that I've talked about the coaching staff, I'll now talk about the different records that different players have achieved in the team. According to the New York Times, the 2015 Women's World Cup, it was the most viewed women's tournament in U.S. history. Also, it was the third title that the U.S. Women's brought home. 4 players have had 200 caps. Caps are like games that they've played for their country. And so Abby Wambach, Heather O'Reilly, Carly Lloyd, and Kate Margraf have over 200 games for their country. 2 players have over 300, and those players are Christy Rampone and Christine Lilly. The record for most goals scored in a game is 5, and that's been accomplished by 7 players. And those players are Brandy Castaigne, Abby Wambach, Crystal Dunn, Cindy LaRue, Amy Rodriguez, and Michelle Akers, and Tiffany Milbrett. Abby Wambach leads the international in goal scoring, men and women, with 184 goals. Mia Hamm is second with 158. Mia Hamm also has the leading with assists with 144. So in conclusion, the purpose of the speech was to inform you about the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team. First, I talked about the history of the team. Second, I talked about the coaching staff. And lastly, I talked about the different records the team and players have achieved. I'm going to leave you off with a quote, not a quote, a fact about Hope Solo. She started her youth career with being a forward, and then she didn't become a goalkeeper until she started her collegiate soccer career. Thank you.